gamers, what is good? This is Superdell, and today I got another video. Now, Dragon Touch reached out to me via email, asked me to check out one of their tablets. This is a 10.1 inch tablet. I already opened it up, checked it out, make sure everything was working, and I'm gonna give you my pros and cons to it. This is a budget tablet, all right, so I'm not going to do any gaming on it because the games I want to play, like Asphalt, it just was not a good experience. So but this is the box right here. On the back right here gives you the specification. This is the Max 10 Plus. All right, so Dragon Touch Max 10 Plus. The operating system is Android 10. You got 3 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of internal storage, along with the CPU is running octa-core. Now the screen is 1920 by 1200, so it's a pretty clean picture. Also, the front camera is a 5 megapixel and the rear camera is an 8 megapixel. All right, the battery, 5,000, and it has dual Wi-Fi. All right, so let's go ahead unravel this bad boy right here so we can get the show going. Also, if you look in the description, I will give you a link to Amazon plus their website. If you go through the website, you do get a code that you can use to take some money off. All right, so let's go open this bad boy up. Nice clean presentation. Before we get to the tablet, let me show you everything that comes in it inside the box. Not that much. Again, of course, you get the power right here, and you get a manual. That is it. That's all that comes in. It is Type C. All right, it is a Type C, which is pretty cool. We can set that over there for right now. All right, let's do that. Get this bad boy in there. All right, so once you get the tablet, of course, you are met. Again, I already opened this up. I already have it. Got a few apps on it already. But of course, it gives you some literature you can read, telling you can lock it and all that. So make sure you read that. Pretty straightforward though. But once you get it, you just peel this off. All right, let's get this box out of the way. All right, so we'll put that right there. All right. So looking at it, of course, you got a nice display. The weight of this tablet is pretty solid. All right, it's a nice weight. If you I'm not going to say it because of YouTube terms and services, but it is a nice tablet. It has the logo on the back. Everything right there. All right, but when you have it facing you, you see the camera that we talked about earlier, the front facing camera, and then you got the rear camera in the back. Now on the side, you do got a headphone jack right here. You got your power, and then you got your volume up and down. All right, this is where you would charge it at, the Type C right here. You can power it up. On this side, you have nothing. And on the bottom that you see, these are your speakers. All right, so this is your speakers. Let's go and power this bad boy up. And again, you go through the settings. It should be, pretty easy, stuff like that. So let me get this going. Let me go and get the code up in here. All right, so there's a couple modes you can do. You can do landscape, also portrait. So right now it's in portrait, and of course when you turn it to the side, you can do landscape. So let me just go portrait right quick. And one thing I can say, it does have this glare to it. So the glare is, the reflective glare is very is pretty intensive. So but one thing about it, you can get to your settings, right? Just scroll from the front. Also, get to everything. You do have some more settings if you want. That way, if you just come down, All right, you just come down again. Hopefully you can see a little bit of it. But now you can go to your settings right here, and that way you can see everything that you want. All of your applications, your Wi-Fi network. You can connect Bluetooth devices right here. You got apps and notification, battery. So if you go into the battery, you can see how much more percentage you have right there. I don't know if y'all can see it, but you have it right here. Let me hit the back button. Display, if you go into display, you could turn on dark theme. You can brighten it up, lower it, eye comfort, all of that. So I like the dark theme, so I'm gonna turn on the dark theme. Got it. All right, so that looks a little bit better. So that's in the display mode right there. Pretty solid. You got your sound. You want to check your storage. Tells you you can free up some space, how much you used already. I used 10.42. That's after everything is said and done. So pretty good, man. I mean, it's pretty solid. It's not the most powerful tablet that I tried, but it does get the job done. I think the tablet is great for using it for IPTV if that's what you want to do. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, I think it's good for that. As far as taking pictures, this is okay. It's not the best. I would probably use my smartphone instead of using this. I'm not going to even display that, but I'm letting you know in this video. When we go out, one thing about it, I mean, it's just pretty clean. I mean, as you see right there, it's so clean. Just touching it, you know, it's pretty good. You do have your, buttons down here at the bottom. If you scroll up, you can go right into all of your applications. All right, so you can break them down. If you want to close it, you just scroll up. So again, how do you do it? You just scroll from the bottom. That way you see all your applications on here. Pretty solid. Let's go to YouTube. All right, so got a few things on here as far as YouTube running. Solid, like I say, the responsive touch is pretty good. I done saw better, but it is very responsive. Let me see. The speakers do get loud though. I'm gonna tell you that now. So this is a video I did yesterday. Let me turn the volume down up here. All right, just for right now until I skip. And usually I start my videos off with music. All right, let me see if the music is playing. All right, so you see me, it's pretty clean. Let me make it full screen right quick. Picture pretty solid. Pretty nice though, man. I can dig it. I can dig it. It is pretty nice. And like I said, just everything, just setting it up, playing with it. I wouldn't sit back and, do no editing or anything like that with it. I just think it's a nice setup. Also, before I forget, let me show you. You can expand your memory. All right, let me screw that up. On the back of here, right here, guys. So when you turn it and you got drag and touch facing you correctly, if you go into this right here, hopefully you can see it. But you can expand the memory. If you put your nail or something over here, just lift it up. There is an opening right here. And you got a couple places where you can expand memory. Now it says up to 128 gigabytes of memory that you can use, all right, that you can expand to. So that's pretty solid, man. Pretty solid. You could do a SIM card, right here, another SIM card here. You could do it your memory right here. So it's pretty solid. 2 SIM card slots, and also you got a memory up to 128. So pretty good, man. I mean, honestly, I went through. I'm not going to get too critical with this because, again, this is a budget tablet. And I think, as far as me, coming in from what I do on YouTube, everything runs good. So again, if you got your streaming apps, HBO Max, you got your third-party apps along with Disney, all of those apps run great. All right. And so if you use your third-party apps, those run great as well, man. So I just like it. It's pretty solid. And you know, uh, just a couple of pointers. So I will say this: the pros is it definitely worked for basic usage. You're not doing nothing to the extreme. You ain't out there trying to take no photography. Other children or anything like that. I think if you want to go to YouTube, you want to go to, you want to watch Disney Plus, you want to watch any type of video, I think you're good. All right. Now the cons is, of course, no extreme gaming on here. So if you got a game that's, very intensive, graphic wise, all that, you're going to have some problems. That's why I didn't even display that, because there's no need to even go into that. If you want to play some basic games like Wheel of Fortune from the Google Play Store, stuff like that, you're good. Those are solid. You want to play Four Letters, any of those type of games. But as far as some intensive Call of Duty or something like that, gaming from the Play Store, you're going to run into some problems. From there, guys, again, everything will be in the description. I think, me personally, if you're a reseller, if you're a person that's on the go, you like to watch your movies, you like to listen to music, this is awesome. All right, I think this would be an awesome tablet for you, or you're just looking for something for the kids, a little budget, tablet, that'd be solid. As of today, on March 27, 2021, it is $169 on Amazon. They do have a $10 discount as of today, but if you go to the website, you get 15%, if I'm not mistaken. But I will leave those descriptions and I'll leave those links in the description of this video. So I think it's pretty good for what I needed to do. All right, what you needed to do, that's something else. So but pretty solid. I do like the weight of it. I mean, it's just very, very nice. And I just sit it right here, and I could just, and just do what I needed to do. So from there, guys, I think I would say give it a go, only because in the community that I am in, the cord cutting community, I think this is a thumbs up, because we are not using it for gaming or anything like that. We got something for gaming. So pretty solid weight wise, everything is just, I just love it. You could change the wallpaper, everything. So I could sit it right there. A call come in, I could do what I got to do, or I could just sit back there and watch while I'm working in the background. Picture is nice, all of that. The speakers is pretty nice too. It does get loud. Again, if you're watching a deep film, then yes, it can be. It can get a little muffled. All right, so thank you. I appreciate y'all following me. Again, this is the Dragon Touch. All right, this is the Max 10 Plus. All right, again, everything will be in the link. Salute to everyone. Cord cutters. This may be a device that you want to put next to your computer or next to your settings when it's time to get down to action. All right, so I appreciate y'all. Any questions, you can leave it in the comments of this video, and I will try to get to them in a timely manner. Big salute to everyone. I say to salute. Big salute to everyone. This is Superdell, and I'm signing out. Peace, guys.